call is now being recorded.
Okay, now I hope it's almost 8 minutes. We'll start our session. So at the beginning of lecture, I would like to welcome all you people for my lecture, Entrepreneurship Development. You know, the subject code is ME 415 and C. So it is a pre-elective. So at the beginning, I would like to introduce myself. So before that, I want to take confirmation about my audibility. Please, somebody say yes in chat box.
Yes, yes, sir.
Okay, thank you. So I will not ask once again. So if any problem is there, so you ask me in between, and if one question is there, you can ask in chat box. Okay. So I hope my screen is visible, and I will start my introduction. Myself, SM Khomne. Actually, I have completed my BE Mechanical from Vidya Pratishthan's College of Engineering, Baramati. Then I have completed my BE IME Mechanical from our college, and now currently I am pursuing my PhD from Bharati Vidyapeeth College of Engineering, Pune. So actually, I have completed my 10th and 12th from Aryan Agarwal Technical High School from Baramati also. Then my total experience till today is almost 9 years, and out of that 8.5 years in Sweri and around 6 months in Piaggio Private Limited. Actually, I have switched immediately to teaching field due to some problem at that time. So after 2011, uh, yes, hello, okay. Till today, I have taught almost 6, 7 subjects in that computer aided design, computer aided manufacturing, then finite element method, yeah, entrepreneurship development, then machine drawing, CAD/CAM CAE, and in this subject, I have taught many softwares like in machine drawing, I have taught AutoCAD, in CAD/CAM CAE, CATIA V5, and ANSYS also. Actually, I'm getting disturbance. Shall I stop entry denying? Actually, many people are sending request. Then ANSYS also I have taught in finite element method. Actually, finite element method subject is totally based on ANSYS. And in my PhD, I'm using COMSOL software. So till today, I have around 5 international journal on my name, and I have filed recently 2 patents with Government of India. So this is about my short introduction. So I would like to ask you people to note my contact number and email ID so that in future contact for future contact you can refer this. It is WhatsApp number 9049349429 and email ID smkhomne@coe.sweri.ac.in. I hope you have noted my contact number and email ID. You can contact me on this WhatsApp number and official email ID. Then we'll directly move to syllabus of our course, and we'll discuss in detail what syllabus is there. Actually, in short, I want to tell at the beginning itself that if somebody wants to become an entrepreneur, then this syllabus is very useful for everybody because it is designed accordingly. So from beginning from idea generation to startup, what is required in between, that is our syllabus. So let us discuss one by one. There are only 4 units. People say like 4 units means very less syllabus, but it is very lengthy. They have made it 4, but in content of particular chapter is very big. So first point is there, concept meaning and definition of entrepreneurship and entrepreneur. Here, actually, we are going to discuss what exactly meaning of the entrepreneur and businessman. So in Marathi, we call it as a what is a udyojak आणि व्यावसायिक. So there is some difference, and what is that particular difference, and what is the meaning, what is the depth of this particular word entrepreneur, so that we have to discuss in this particular point. The next point is there importance and significance of growth of entrepreneurial activity. So why this particular entrepreneurship is important for our country and for individual, this we have to discuss here in this particular bit. The next bit is there history of entrepreneurship development in India. So how that particular entrepreneurship is evolved from ancient era to till today. That historical background is also there, and we'll come to know that how people are great in ancient day and how they are a great entrepreneur. That discussion we have to make in this particular bit. Then next, what is the concept of entrepreneur and social entrepreneurship? Actually, a corporate entrepreneurship is also called as intrapreneurship. So what is the meaning of that actually intrapreneurship, and what is the meaning of social entrepreneurship? Actually, in short, I would like to tell entrepreneurship or entrepreneur are actually in the organization, and they work there in others organization. So that discussion and how many people are there till today and who are offering corporate entrepreneurship, that discussion we have to make in this particular bit. Then next bit is social entrepreneurship. So social worker, social entrepreneurship, people confuse many times that what is a social entrepreneur who works for society. People may say like social worker and social entrepreneurs are same. So it is different. Actually, that difference and concept of social entrepreneurship we have to discuss in this particular bit. Then next one is that characteristics and qualities of entrepreneur. If you want to become an entrepreneur, then how many qualities you should have with you, and how you should inculcate such qualities. That discussion we have to make in a next this bit. So it is obvious that one person cannot have all qualities and he may not be all rounder, but for particular enterprise, which qualities are required, that particular discussion is there in this particular bit. Next point is factors influencing entrepreneurial development and motivation. So how many factors affect influencing, meaning is affect or affect, how many factors affect on the entrepreneurial development and motivation. So that factors we have to discuss in this particular bit. Then another bit is related to culture of entrepreneurial development. Actually, culture plays very important role. Even our parents also tell like you don't go to any business or any enterprise, you start working in very good organization who is paying you good. So this culture is still today, and how to overcome such kind of culture, and how many cultural problems are there, and what is the role of culture actually to become entrepreneur, that discussion is there. And last part is there, that is classification and types of entrepreneur. Actually, there are so many types of entrepreneur, and you can choose one and you can become like that. So that various types of entrepreneurs are there in the market. And why we should discuss this particular point, because all entrepreneurships are not possible for one person, but he can identify suitability. Like I have my family background like this, I have money, so much money, I have good land, I have my plot at very good place, I have my plot in MIDC area. So, or I have very good fruit that we can say horticulture related farm is there. So if anybody is suitable for a particular idea, so that person can go for particular type and become that kind of entrepreneur. But we don't know how many types of entrepreneurs are there. So in this particular bit, we have to discuss how many entrepreneurs are there in a market or in society. So this is a totally philosophical part, but actually very, very practical things are there, and you people easily recognize your own idea and you can start thinking on it. So this will be the particular outcome of this chapter number 1. And very nice content behind syllabus is there. Actually, it should be there in first chapter only, but it is not there. So all of you know, to control entrepreneurial section of our India, there is a separate ministry. Generally, it is under the finance minister. So it is called as a Ministry of Corporate Affairs. In short, it is MCA. So this website demonstration I am going to give because it is very, very important. Because if you want to become an entrepreneur and if you want to register your organization, this is the only one platform. There you can register your organization. What is the form, how to register, how to log in, how to create username, password, which form is suitable, how much fee is there to register organization. So Ministry of Corporate Affairs gives each and everything in depth. So that discussion we have to make in this particular content behind. And you people start thinking to create a username, password, and at least you see which form is suitable for me. That discussion we have to make in a content behind syllabus. This is our chapter number 1. Almost 10 hours are sufficient for this particular chapter, and we'll discuss in detail. Then next unit is entrepreneurship development. Entrepreneurship development, actually here 2-3 things are included. First thing is that what is the EDP program, what are the problems faced by potential entrepreneur, and what are the probable solution. And third section is that various options are available for you. Now in first part you can see entrepreneurial development program. So we know EDP program, and you undergone the EDP program in our college. So they may have taught you introduction, curriculum, various phases, and problems faced by EDPs. And they have taught very simple businesses like how to start poultry farm and all this. I have listened some of the sessions, but this is somewhat different. Actually, Government of India developed one EDP cell in central government, and through them EDP programs are there. It is not like that EDP program is same in Pandharpur, same in Pune, same in Bangalore or Kolkata. Actually, according to zone, that entrepreneurship development program should be developed, or that curriculum should be developed. Reason I am telling, it is not like that if Pandharpur or Solapur is very famous for chadar, and that Kolkata or another place is famous for another reason. See, if chemical industry zone is there in a Pune district, and you are thinking like in Pandharpur, we should give training of chemical industry startup. It is not possible because our Pandharpur or Solapur zone is not recommended for the chemical industry. So according to zone, that EDP program should be developed, and we are going to see its introduction, curriculum, various phases, and problem faced by EDP cells. That discussion we have to make, and it is very, very interesting thing that how people develop that particular courses. That discussion we have to make. And you know, there is a DIC office in every district. They control this thing. Then next one is that managerial problem, marketing problem, financial problem, technological problem faced by potential entrepreneur. Actually, see, we have to learn from others' problem or others' mistake. Actually, many people are there in market, many entrepreneurs are there in the market. They know what are the managerial problem, marketing problem, financial problem, technological problem. Already problems are known, right? But actually we have to discuss on these particular problems, and we have to find out probable solution in very early stage. Means you are learning how to become entrepreneur, and in this early stage you have to learn what are the problems faced by entrepreneur, and what are the probable solutions, not exact solutions, but probable solution. So what is the benefit of it? If you learn from others' mistake or others' problem, then definitely you can learn in the early stage, right? And you may not make same mistake, or you may not face same problem. And even there is a problem, you may have solution along with you. So this is the thing included in this second part. And third part of this particular chapter is various options available to entrepreneur. Now you may say that various options. Somebody is making actually stop your audio. Somebody's voice is coming. Okay. Ancillarization, franchising, and outsourcing. These are the very, very nice options available for you, friends. But we should know what is the ancillarization, what is the franchising and outsourcing. So ancillarization, actually very new word for you, but I want to tell within very less time. Railway ministry is a very big actually business, you can say, and they earn much more money, but they don't have their manufacturing unit of central government. How they manufacture the bogies and rolls and all these, or interior of this particular train, and how they maintain? Actually they give the contract to ancillary unit. So ancillary unit works under the government. Like if there is a particular job from government, they give to ancillary unit, and you should have ancillary license. So in depth we will discuss what is exactly meaning of ancillarization, how many resources you should have in your organization. That discussion we have to make in the this option, and very nice option, but I cannot say that for fresher or for beginner it is a good option, but with good contact you can have this option also. The next point is a franchising. Actually very well known, you know that Yevle Chaha, Premacha Chaha, many things are there related to food, and many more, like Kamat is there, Vittal Kamat, they have various franchisee at various places. Now how to get franchisee from various people, what are the norms for that, how much fee is there? So with some case study we have to discuss in this particular franchising. The next point is outsourcing. See friend, everything cannot be done in your organization. For example, our Sweri college, we need stationery for you people, but we cannot produce our stationery, right? We need to outsource it. Actually what thing should be outsourced, in one sentence I want to tell, which is your not core function, which is not your core function, that can be outsourced, right? For example, I need stationery, I can give outside, but core function of teaching we should do internal. So outsourcing means giving something non-core function outside the organization. So how many outsourcing options are available nowadays in market, that we have to discuss in this particular thing. Its characteristics, its advantages, limitations, suitability of every options, that discussion we have to make, and you will choose at least one option in future to become an entrepreneur. So this is the thing. And in this point, there is content behind syllabus, reverse engineering and import substitution. Very very interesting topic, reverse engineering and import substitution. In short I want to tell, see, many products we are importing, many products we are importing to our country, especially from China and other countries. We are only imported person, and we are importing each and everything, and especially in medical field and various field we are importing the various product in our India, because we are only consumers, not producer. So this is a true. See how we can import the some product, and how we can develop same product by using reverse engineering. So there is certain steps and certain norms. So this content behind intentionally I have added, reason in entrepreneurial development program it is not included. So reverse engineering, what is the reverse engineering, and what is the relation between reverse engineering and import substitution, and how can you import product, and how can you implement the reverse engineering, and how you can develop product, and how you can sell that product in our country. So that very nice discussion we have to make in this particular content behind. So this is about this section 1, entrepreneurship development. And in section 2, third unit is there, entrepreneurial project development. Actually after lecture almost I have accepted 20 people. Now 67 people are there in this discussion, but many people actually they are disturbing me. I have to accept my by stopping my lecture. So please be on time so that disturbance will not be there from next lecture. Then next point, unit 3, we have to discuss related to entrepreneurial project development. So now whatever philosophical thing we have discussed in earlier 2 chapters, almost we have to implement everything here. Almost first section is section is related to philosophical thing. Here many practical thing we have to perform. So let us discuss one by one. So very important point, idea generation. So for idea generation, various resources and methods are required. Idea generation is many people say I have this idea in my mind and I want to start my enterprise. It's not like that. You should follow certain procedure to prepare appropriate or a strong idea. So there are some sources and some methods. So almost 10 sources and 10 methods are there. We have to discuss and we have to generate idea. I'm going to give one task today at the end of lecture, but we'll discuss in depth what is idea generation and sources and methods related to idea generation. Okay. Then next one is that identification and classification of idea. How to identify idea and how to classify them. So this discussion we have to make here. Then next one is that environmental scanning and SWOT analysis. So what is the environmental scanning, how environment should be scanned, and how SWOT analysis should be done. So SWOT analysis everybody knows, like strength, weakness, opportunity, and threats. So obviously we have to discuss that, or we have to perform this activity for your idea. SWOT analysis, what are the strengths of your idea, what are the weaknesses of your idea, what are the opportunities in this particular idea, and what are the threats in future for particular idea. As analysis we do here. Then next one is that in business model formulation and lean canvas model. Actually, it's a very interesting topic, lean canvas model. See, if you want to become an entrepreneur, you should have one-page document with you, and that one-page document is called as a lean canvas model. So what is that and how to perform that particular lean canvas activity? We can discuss with the help of examples like Ola, Uber, and Google, and many organizations like Facebook and all this. So that discussion we have to make here. The next point is there, preparation of project report. See, just a minute. Now I was talking about the project report. Now you may think like your project report of B submission like that or mini project. No, this project is required to submit at a district office. DIC office is there in every district, and for getting various approvals, you should have a report with you. Without that report, see, paper talks in India, right? Paper is very important, and you have to submit your project there, and these people will make appraisal, means evaluation that whether this idea is feasible, whether it is profitable, whether it is important for society. That report we have to prepare, and obviously this report is required for getting loan also. Bank manager will ask first, where is the project report? And you may say like one-page document. No, actually project report is a very strong document with almost more than 50 pages. So that document should be with you for getting appraisal, for getting loan from any bank, right? So that discussion we have to make, how to prepare report. That discussion we have to make here, this particular bit. The next one is that various plans are required. See, report is before starting organization, but after starting organization you should have various plans. So for example, marketing plan you should have, financial plan you should have, operational plan you should have, HR plan you should have, right? So various plans should be there. So that discussion we have to make here, how to prepare particular plan and what content should be there in particular plan. That discussion we have to make here. The next point is working capital management and break-even analysis. See, working capital management, it's a finance related issue. very interesting. We have to discuss their fixed capital, working capital, what are they included in working capital, how much fixed capital should be there with us, how much that working capital should be with us, fixed capital and working capital, or variable cost, fixed cost and variable cost, I mean to say fixed cost and variable cost. That discussion we have to make here. And we have to discuss about the break even analysis. Actually, you know the meaning of break even analysis, like no profit no loss, right? So to calculate break even analysis, you should have fixed cost with you and variable cost with you, people. And we have to make that break even analysis, means how much sell if I do, then I will be in profit, or how much sell I should do so that there will be no loss and no profit, right? And if I want to be in a profit, then how much sell I should do. So this is a very interesting concept of break even analysis. That discussion we have to make in this particular point for your idea. Actually, not only theory, you have to generate your idea, you have to calculate working capital, fixed capital, and then you have to go for the break analysis. Very project report is very significant. Report is important, how many significances or importance of that particular project report. The next one is that project appraisal. See, project appraisal should be done by the bank people, or that we have appraisal means evaluation, that yes, I have evaluated your report, and this is a marking scheme, or this much mark you have got, and we give the green signal for your project. So that project appraisal step is very important, because bank people will say like how much appraisal you got. So that is very important. Then its aspect methods we have to discuss. There are various types of appraisal, like economic appraisal, financial appraisal, market oriented appraisal, technological appraisal, managerial competency appraisal. So these are the types of appraisal, and all appraisal report you should have before going to bank. Bank people will say check your report. Obviously reading 50 100 pages report is very difficult to them, but they will ask report as well as your project appraisal, that what is the appraisal report we want to see in a short, like economic oriented appraisal, financial oriented appraisal, and how much mark you have. And if they see like appraisal is very good, evaluation done is very good, and everywhere he got the good marks, and directly they will say like this project is very good and we should provide the loan to this particular person, right? So these are the very important activities in this particular chapter. Like once again I will revise. Idea generation is first step. Then next one is that identification and classification of idea, SWOT analysis, performing lean canvas, various appraisal, and yes, next one is the content behind. Here I have included recent government schemes for entrepreneur. Every year actually these schemes are changing. Even if they change government, central government, if government is changing, schemes are changing. Even finance minister is changing, still there is change in the schemes. So every year I teach this particular thing to student. Recent government scheme, very important. And recently, you know, for our SME sector, small medium scale sector, government gave a big package, right? You know all this. So they give a good weightage to this particular SME sector, and there are very important schemes for you people. So almost 1 hour is required to discuss about this scheme. I am going to discuss the recent scheme of government in this particular content event. Okay, this is about chapter number 3. Once again, I want to tell this is a very practical oriented chapter. Like you have to generate your own idea. Actually, here your role is very important. You have to perform that particular activity. You have to generate individual idea. You have to perform the SWOT analysis of your idea. You have to prepare the lean canvas of your particular idea, and you have to prepare the report of your particular idea. Obviously, report plus various plans. And feasibility report, I will help you people to go for feasibility or by this project appraisal report. Getting so very practical oriented. This particular chapter is almost 10 hours are sufficient for this particular chapter. Then next chapter, last chapter is there in a second section, that is a small medium enterprises and support system. So here we have to discuss the meaning of micro, small and medium enterprises. So how it is defined, micro, small, medium, large. So many people said it is depending on the people working in that organization. Somebody say how much turnover of that particular organization. Somebody say how much investment in that particular firm is there. Accordingly, that classification is there, micro, small and medium. So this confusion we are going to remove from this particular point, like how people decide micro, small, medium scale. So that classification, how it is made, that discussion we have to make in this particular topic. And another thing is that why it is required to classify. That discussion is there in a depth in particular chapter. Obviously, see friends, I want to tell in short, depending on investment done in that particular organization, this classification is done. And next one is that, but in depth we will discuss later on. And next thing is that why this classification is made, reason is only one. Actually, government has to give some certain facility to particular organization. Like for example, now concession is given to small scale industry. So those are registered under the small scale industry, they will get the benefits like that. So for that classification is made, right? And certain facilities also there for the various types of the organizations. For that purpose, this classification is there. Now next point is there, steps in setting up a small unit. How small unit should be established. Actually, see, we learned that we should become an entrepreneur, we should start our own unit, we should start our enterprise. But what are the steps involved in that? We don't know. Many people start like they directly go to DIC office and start like we want to start our own organization. Then next thing is that ownership pattern. Sole proprietorship, partnership, private limited company. So which organization you should start? And what is the meaning of that sole proprietorship? Especially behind the, in front of the grocery shop, we seen like pro-pra in Marathi, right? You may have seen. So what is the meaning of it? So what is the sole proprietorship, partnership, private limited, and one more concept came recently, that is LLP, limited liability partnership. So these are the ownership patterns that we have to discuss in depth, and you will choose like for what I should go, whether I should go for sole proprietorship, partnership, or I should go for the private limited company, and what are the clauses inside it. If I want to start my private limited company, what are the clauses inside it? How many directors should be there? How much the benefits they will get? What is the role of every person? So that ownership patterns we have to discuss in detail in this particular chapter. Then next one is that policies governing SME. There are various old policies of government. Actually, see, for example, Labor Act, right? So already government has decided Labor Act for our small scale enterprises. These policies of government will not change. Or government is decided that this much GST the particular organization should pay. Already it is decided. So such a policies of small scale in enterprises, small and medium scale enterprises, we have to discuss here. Then next point is there, funding options available for you people. If you want to start your organization, now who will provide you fund? Obviously, you cannot start with the help of your own fund many times. If somebody is having money, that person may take that initiative and he can start that particular organization. But somebody may need help to start organization. Now, see, angel investors. Angel investor means what? How to approach them, how much money they will provide. Then venture capitalist. What is the meaning of venture capitalist? how to approach them, how much money they provide. Or commercial banks, we know many commercial banks are there, and even financial institutions are also there. So these people provide fund for you if you want to start your organization. Then beyond that financial institution, a very nice example if I want to tell, that NABARD, right? So they help for the farmer, and if farmer want to start his own organization, then they should approach to NABARD, and they will get some fund from NABARD also. They will get various support. Maybe for example, SISI is the organization, they will provide machineries. For example, you are very small entrepreneur in Pandharpur area, and you need very costly machine of metal 3D printing from the Germany or Japan. And actually it is very difficult to approach that person, getting the quotation, getting the purchase, and you may not be knowing that how to communicate to them, because you know the only Marathi language. So SI organizations are very supportive. They will give support to you, and they will help to get machine up to your plant. Even they will get the loan from that particular organization, and they will send money to there, and they will provide that machine at your place. And even training also, right? So training also important to operate that machine. So that organization will support to train your employee also. So like that, there are various support agencies like SIDBI, SISI, NABARD, DIC, MCED, EDII, NIESBUD. So like that, EPC. There are many organizations. They support you people, but we don't know how to get support from them, right? Actually, we understand their role. What is the role of actual? Then you can approach to them. But many people like us, we don't know how many support agencies are there. Obviously, these are the government of India's or our Maharashtra government's agencies. It is government bodies, and they support you people, but we don't know how to approach them because we don't know the role. So first we will learn what is the role of these support agencies and how to get benefit from them. See, everybody say like there is no problem of money. There is no problem. This is worldwide. Everything is world is closed. We will get everything from other countries also, or we will get everything. But we don't. People don't say like whom to approach. They will say like you will get loan. There is no problem nowadays to get the loan, but we don't know how to get the loan. We don't, because we don't know the role, who is performing which role, and we ultimately blame the government, and we blame the people of that particular organization. They are not supportive, they are not cooperative, like that. But see friends, these are the support agencies. We'll learn in depth, and definitely you will understand each and every organization's role, and you will definitely approach, because everything is online. We have all website of all the organization. Easily you can approach them, and you can get the support from such agencies. So that discussion we have to make here. The next point is technology business incubation center. So very important concept, incubation related, we have to discuss in depth. And then next one is that export potential of SME and export procedure. Actually, for our farmer, many people say like your product is export quality product, your pomegranate is of export quality, your grapes are export quality, of export quality. But see, they don't know the how to export. Simple procedure is there, but people don't know how to export country to other country and get the other country's revenue. For that purpose, we know the farmer take the help of intermediator, and intermediator, you know what is the role of intermediator and how they exploit our farmer. But if you know how to export the product from our country or from our district, then there will be no problem. So this discussion we have to make. And then export potential of SME. SME stands for small medium enterprises. So export potential means how many products we can export. Government has already developed one list that these many products you can export to other countries, but we don't know what should be exported, and we produce something else which is not exported. So this is the problem. Actually, we have to discuss some products which can be exported from our country to other country, and if, definitely you can choose at least one product from that particular list, and you can think on this particular product. Then next point is that taxation benefits for SME sector. Actually, small and medium enterprises, they are expected to get benefit taxation, tax related benefits from government. But actually we see like many big organizations get the concession. We don't know why it is happening, but it is expected that small and medium scale organizations should get the taxation benefits. But this is something controversial in a market, and in news we can see many big organizations are getting the taxation benefits. So this is the problem, but we have to understand what are the taxation benefits our people will get. Then next point is prospect and turnaround strategy for SME. So turnaround strategy is one strategy. In short, I want to tell, if you fail, then what you should do. So that turnaround strategy already. Yes, voice is breaking. Actually, I have another device with me. I have checked, it is audible everything, but I don't know. You can check your network, please.
Yes, network is full, sir. Voice is breaking.
Okay, so from how much time it is happening?
Around 10 minutes.
You should tell me in advance. Okay. I hope now it is audible.
Yes, sir. Audible.
Actually, 4G network. Actually, it is there, but I don't know. But let it be, no problem. But
okay.
Now I hope it is audible. But if it is there any problem, you tell me in between, please.
Yes, sir.
Okay, thank you. Okay, Shubham is telling no problem. Okay, Raut. Okay, yeto. Then actually see, many people are joining now from, actually it is almost 1 hour. From tomorrow, next lecture is there. After 10 minutes, I am telling you people don't join the session. I have accepted or admitted all the people today. Almost 79 people are there, and when I started my lecture, only 40 people were there. Means almost 40 people joined late. So please, next time onwards, I am telling many important things, and if you miss important part, you will not understand. Please don't join in between. Okay, I was talking about the. Have you understood? Somebody say have you understood the support agencies? What is their what is the purpose of these support agencies? Somebody say yes. Okay, thank you. So from that point you understood, but recently, I think you missed the important point of export potential. I will repeat once again in short. So export potential is nothing but government has prepared one list that how many products our people, Indian people, can export to other countries. That list is prepared, and we have that list. And if you start producing same product which are allowed to send to other countries, then definitely benefits will be there. And another thing is that export procedure. So export procedure is nothing but to send your product from your place to other country, there should be a certain procedure followed. Maybe finance related procedure, maybe transport related procedure, maybe checking of ingredient of your product if food products are there. So there are various procedures. So that we have to discuss in this particular point. Then next one is that taxation benefits. So taxation benefits, if you start your organization, how many taxation benefits you will get, that discussion we have to make in this particular bit. And last one is that turnaround strategy. So it is nothing but if you fail in your organization, then what should be your action plan? That is a turnaround strategy, or what should be your strategy to start once again. So that small theoretical or philosophical part is there. Actually, very nice thing, like they have put the negative bit at the last, like if you fail, then what should be done. It is expected that you should be successful, but even you learn everything and you fail at certain point, then what strategy you should follow? That discussion we have to make in this turnaround strategy. And here is also very nice content behind, that is bank loan procedure and documents required. See, very simple. Many people say, what the difficulty in that, like getting the loan? It's very simple. Going in bank with report and getting the loan, immediately they will sanction. See, friends, they will ask many documents. And for example, if they ask you like last 3 years 16 form or ITR form which you have filled. So, for example, somebody wants to start your organization after 3 years. Today you should fill your ITR return, IT return. Somebody may say, I don't have any income. How I can fill? You feel like nil. I don't have any income. So this document, they are asking like from last 3 years, you show me that you have filled income tax return, and you are not having that document. So then you need to stay or wait for next 3 years. See, this is the difficulty we are facing. Many people don't have the now that PAN card. How will fill the income tax return? PAN card is very important. Getting the PAN card is the 10-minute job. Online, within 10 minutes, you will get the PAN card, like if you have Aadhaar card. So some demonstration also I am going to show at the end with this content behind syllabus, like what is the bank loan procedure, what are the documents required, getting. So in depth, we have to discuss this. So this is about your unit number 4 from section number 2. So I hope I clarified that what you have to learn and what I am going to teach you people, that I have clarified with the help of each and every bit, and almost we will discuss for 40 hours. And I can sure at the end of this subject, you will prepare your own report to start your enterprise. I can sure, because I am going to teach in this way, but you should listen carefully that what I am telling to you people, each and every bit. Some people may say this is a very theoretical bit, and how I can become entrepreneur by looking at these theoretical bits. No, we have to follow certain procedure. See, if you want to get recruited in one of the company, you prepare, right? For I guess some people are preparing aptitude from second year onwards, and you are giving aptitude exam in final year. Means you are preparing almost 3 years to get the job. To become an entrepreneur, also you have to prepare from now, obviously 2-3 years early, but time is not gone, still time is there. I hope you will listen carefully and you will prepare to become entrepreneur. One thing more I want to clear to you people, I can teach how to become, but you should have your own idea for that. Getting, I cannot say idea to you. Idea should be yours, right? And how idea should be decided? Somebody may say, sir, I have very good farm, I have grapes, and I have my pomegranate farm, and I want to start processing on it. Or I want to produce the juice of the pomegranate and I want to sell somewhere. Right? So this is your idea. Why this is your idea? Because it is suitable for you. But somebody like me, I don't have farm, and I will say like I want to start pomegranate processing farm. So this idea is not suitable for me because I don't have appropriate resources with me. Somebody may say like in Pandharpur, I have like with some statues we are preparing with the help of metal, and he wants to export his various statues like Ganesh and all the other countries, metal these statues. So already his father is doing, his grandfather, all people are doing same business in there in his home. So I think for him that idea is suitable because already family background is there, right? So in short, I want to tell which idea is suitable for you. I cannot say this idea is suitable for me. Everybody is having his own or नाही का, आपण काय म्हणू शकतो की प्रत्येकाची सुटेबल आयडिया ही प्रत्येकाला वेगवेगळी असणार आहे. तो म्हणेल तुला सुटेबल आहे पण मला नाही हे सुटेबल कारण माझ्या काही रिसोर्सेस नाहीत. सो इन शॉर्ट आय वॉन्ट टू टेल you have to find your own idea, and if you have own idea, then you can learn this subject and you can become entrepreneur. One more thing, somebody may say like, sir, I don't want to become entrepreneur, I want to work in a very good organization. I don't have any resources, and I will work in one of the organization. I don't want to learn this theoretical thing, and I don't want to become entrepreneur. See, friend, earning is the matter. See, if you work somewhere, that earning is very limited, and growth is limited. But if you start your own organization, you let it be small, earning will be yours only. Getting. And why this is not actually, entrepreneurship is not evolved in India. If you see the Japan, Germany countries, their entrepreneurship is evolved very nicely. What is the reason in our India? Why people not become entrepreneur? One thing I want to tell, training is missing, or approach and culture is missing. See, at the beginning of lecture, I have told like your family or your father, mother are telling like you prepare for placement and get job in good company, get good package job. This is a culture, and telling such kind of theoretical part actually in my life, in my education, nobody told me like this is a syllabus, these are the support agencies, this is the idea generation method, and you start your own organization. Nobody told me that. And see, sometimes it happens like we need some input from somebody. If I am unknown about particular concept, somebody should tell me. See, for you people are fortunate, like you have internet, you have YouTube, and you can watch. But see, before 10 years ago, these situations were not there. Information, so if somebody will tell information, then we'll get information. This was the scenario. And nowadays, we need entrepreneur in our India, but we import the product from China. See the tragedy, because nobody trained here. See, we have district office near to our Solapur, but none of us went to there and we inquired them. This is the culture, because nobody told us. This is the reason, and that's why entrepreneurs are not developed. But you people are fortunate that at least you are getting awareness that you should become entrepreneur. I hope everybody should become entrepreneur. May not be now immediately, but you can think after 2 year, 3 year, or you should start your idea. One more thing I want to tell, like if you have one idea with you, that idea should not be continued for further many years. For example, somebody is preparing statue in Pandharpur with the of Vithala, metal statues, and he should not continue same thing every year. He should have again innovative thing in that, some finishing, cost reduction, maybe, or its smoothness, many things, or developing new material. She should always think for new idea. Somebody, I am telling, generate one idea. See, friends, one idea will not sustain for next 10 years. After 10 years, you have to find out next idea, because this idea will not run for many years. See, entrepreneur is that person. That discussion we have to make in further coming bit in next 1 hour. I guess we have completed 1 hour. Now we'll start our syllabus, but I want to tell some stories also, and you will motivate for getting generating ideas also. Somebody want to join the Vaibhav Dandge. Hello, Vaibhav. Vaibhav, please unmute yourself. Hello. Vaibhav, you joined now. Just I want to ask why you joined after 1 hour. Whether you are not knowing that lecture is at 10. Vaibhav Dandge. Okay, I hope everybody understood. Almost 81 people are there. You are listening me. Please join at time so that there will be no disturbance. Continuously, I am getting disturbance from last 1 hour. One person is joining, and I need to admit. One thing I want to request you people, please join from your official email ID so that there will be no problem. Next time onwards, please use your official email ID, and in Gmail app, please log in it, and use that particular email ID from next time onwards, please. Okay. So I hope you understood the this importance, and let us proceed for one more thing, very important thing, textbooks and reference book. Actually, see, these books are very older books, but for writing in examination sufficient. But very drastic changes happen, and it is not updated in book. But I am also watching from YouTube and learning from various websites, and I am finding little difference in existing books and actual scenario in market. This is a difference, but still, for exam point of view, you can refer these books. Exam is very easy. I want to tell 100% result from last 3 years of my subject. So don't worry about the result, but worry about that how I can become entrepreneur as early as possible. Okay, this care you have to take, and these are the books. First book is Management of Small Scale Industries, J.C. Sabbu, and Mega BN is the author. Then next book is that Small Scale Enterprises and Entrepreneurship by Vasant Desai. Then next one is that Entrepreneurship Development, S.S. Khanna. All books are available in our library. Some reference books also there. Dynamics of Entrepreneurial Development and Management by Dr. Vasant Desai. Entrepreneurship by Robert D. Hisrich. Then Social Entrepreneurship for the 21st Century, Innovation across the not-profit, private and public sectors. So these are the books. Corporate Entrepreneurship by Paul Byrne. And actually very nice local publication book is there, that is Entrepreneurship Development by Abhinav Ganpule. So this is a local publication book. Actually I refer this book also for teaching you people. So these are the books for you people, and this is the syllabus. Now we'll discuss about the title of course. Is it visible, this particular file, to you? Somebody say yes. Okay, thank you, Rohit.
Yes, sir.
Thank you. Okay. You can put in chat box also instead of unmuting yourself. No problem. Okay, thank you. Thank you, Pankaj. About title of course, actually I am going as per our earlier pattern, and I like this pattern, so I am following this procedure so that you will get all clear ideas. About the title of this particular course or subject, Entrepreneurship Development. This is our course name. Here you need to understand the 3 keywords. First one is entrepreneur, entrepreneurship, and development. Actually, this some people pronounce this as entrepreneurship. So some pronunciation is there, but appropriate this pronunciation is entrepreneurship. But in Indian, people pronounce like entrepreneurship. Our PM Modi also announced or uttered this word in one of the convocation ceremony, like entrepreneurship. So it is allowed. Actually, I was also know. Means afraid to utter the word like entrepreneurship, but this is also allowed. But in interview, generally use the word entrepreneurship. Once again, I am telling entrepreneurship. No problem, both words are allowed. Okay, so now what is that word entrepreneur? We'll understand first what is the word entrepreneur. Actually, this is a word derived from French verb. Actually, if you see the history, many words are developed from the French verb. Like French verb is there, entrepreneur. Entrepreneur is the word, and from that word, that entrepreneur word is developed. What is the meaning of entrepreneur? Entrepreneur meaning is that to undertake. To undertake. What to undertake? मराठीत म्हणतो आपण अंगीकारणे किंवा स्वीकारणे. So what to undertake here? Actually, it is hidden meaning, like to undertake means to undertake risk. टू अंडरटेक रिस्क अँड टू स्टार्ट समथिंग गेटिंग और स्वीकारायचं ते काम करायला. समजा एक आयडिया डोक्यात आली तर ते काम करायला मी स्वीकारणार, मी ते अंगीकारणार आणि मी ते चालू करणार, असा अर्थ घ्यायचा आपण याचा. आय होप यू अंडरस्टूड द मिनिंग ऑफ एंटरप्रेनर in Marathi, English also. So see, by default, hidden meaning of entrepreneur is that person is always undertake something. He accept the challenges. स्वीकारतो तो, कुठलाही चॅलेंज आला तर तो स्वीकारतो, त्याला म्हणायचं एंटरप्रेनर. तर तो फ्रेंच वरून बनवला गेलेला आहे. आय होप यू अंडरस्टूड. Actually, entrepreneur word in 16th century it was told to Frenchmen who organized and led the military expedition were referred as entrepreneur. म्हणजे काय, those military leaders in French, military leaders from French were called as a entrepreneur in early 16th century. फ्रेंच मध्ये त्यावेळेस एखादा लिडिंग करतोय, मिलिटरीची लोक घेऊन पुढे जातोय लढायला, तर त्याला त्यावेळेस एंटरप्रेनर म्हणलेलं आहे. कधी 16th सेंचुरी मध्ये. बरोबर आहे, तोही लीडरच होता. बरोबर, entrepreneur is also leader and that person is also leader. In around 17th century, this word is told to architects and contractors. Those are contractors and architects. For them, entrepreneurs were called in 17th century. And nowadays, this definition is little changed. 16व्या शतकात 17व्या शतकानंतर सेंचुरी नंतर entrepreneur is a person who is responsible for setting up a enterprise by taking risk in terms of money, time, creativity for the betterment of society. So very interesting definition of entrepreneur. Once again I will read. Entrepreneur is a person who is responsible for setting up a enterprise by taking risk in terms of money, time, creativity for the betterment of society. Now here some words are very important. For example, in this definition, very important word is responsible. See, we always say responsible. Somebody, you are responsible for this work. तर एंटरप्रेनरनी रिस्पॉन्सिबल असलंच पाहिजे फॉर पर्टिक्युलर एंटरप्राइज. तो जबाबदार असतो. दुसरा एम्प्लॉई किंवा डायरेक्टर कोणी जबाबदार नसतो त्याच्यामध्ये, किंवा कुठला वॉचमॅन जबाबदार नसतो. तर इथं म्हणलेलं आहे की एंटरप्रेनर इज अ रिस्पॉन्सिबल पर्सन. कशासाठी रिस्पॉन्सिबल आहे? सेटिंग अप एंटरप्राइज. तो व्यक्ती ऑर्गनायझेशन एस्टॅब्लिश करायला जबाबदार आहे. हाऊ? बाय टेकिंग अ रिस्क. Risk is another word, very important. Actually, if word risk means danger, this is our perception from last many years. Taking risk means very danger, and there is a very big problem will be there ahead. See, that is not meaning here of that particular risk. So nowadays people started uttering the calculated risk. What is the calculated risk? Means that person has all study. He want to start next year, but he has all study with him. That money, technical thing, place, every depth study he is having, and he is taking the risk. मग त्याला calculated risk म्हणायचं. So risk is not a danger, friends. Remove from your mind. Risk means thinking something ahead and taking responsibility and accepting that challenge. So whatever perception of our like risk means danger, so remove that. There is no any danger in that, right? धोका काहीच नाहीये. Which kind of risk he is taking? Money, time and creativity. See, that person is investing money. Obviously his money is there, so risk is there, but he has not taken blind risk. Blind risk you can say danger, but the calculated risk there should not be a danger. So he is investing his time. Obviously time is 1 year, 2 year. Time he is spending to prepare report and going to DIC office, getting license, registering in a MCA office, paying fee there. So he is wasting time or investing time, right? So if he fails, then you can say wasted time, but now you can say it is invested. Time is invested, right? And then next one is that Ruturaj, you joined now. Please unmute and tell me reason, any reason. Ruturaj. I think no problem. Still he joined late. So let me take attendance. Actually, I have this. I will prepare one Excel sheet here of 81 people. Just 1 minute. So this is attendance of you people today. And at the end of lecture, I will ask you people to put your roll numbers. This is for my reference, but in chat box, when I will tell at the end, you have to put the roll number like capital A division, roll number, capital B, roll number, like that. At the end, you can put. I will ask later on. Now don't put the roll number. I will tell to first A division. I have taken attendance now. I want to save this. Later on I will save, no problem. Already it is saved in Google Drive. Okay. So let us start once again. I was talking about the creativity. Creativity will not come within very less time. Right, creativity takes long time, right? Within less time, like today you thought like I should produce the product, and next day that product is ready and you want to start your enterprise, right? It is not possible. So there also you are taking risk there, and you are investing something, right? So there is a risk and you are investing this many things, and for what you are doing this? For the betterment of society. So here betterment of society keyword is very, very important. Betterment of society. See, for example, somebody is preparing bomb. Obviously our military need this, right? So they are allowed to prepare this bomb, but somebody is preparing bomb and using for another purpose, for destroying something, or which is harming to society. So it is not betterment of society, right? So once again I want to tell, entrepreneur is a person who is responsible for setting up an enterprise by taking risk in terms of money, time, creativity, and obviously for the betterment of society. समाजाच्या भल्यासाठी जो पैसा, त्याचा वेळ, क्रिएटिव्हिटी हे सगळं देऊन, रिस्क घेऊन काहीतरी चालू करतो, तो एंटरप्रेनर. For example, I will say on bus stop you can say few people are making marketing of chips, potato chips or banana chips, and you may have also enjoyed this in traveling, right? But if you see next day there is a stomach problem. This is the experience of mine. Can you say that person is an entrepreneur? In my opinion, that person is not entrepreneur. Yes, obviously he has created, he has invested his money, and he has invested his time, he has created that particular chips, but I don't think like he has used a good quality material. And obviously it is not betterment of society. As I am part of society, I have used, or I have enjoyed it in traveling, but later on I suffered, right? So is it for betterment of society? Few people are in society still. For example, Chinese product, their quality is not good, their material is not good, their ingredients are not good, and they are earning money. Getting? So this is not betterment of society. Chemical industry person started chemical zone, industry in chemical zone, and how they are disposing their water? Sending in the rivers. माझ्या एक एरियामध्ये केमिकल इंडस्ट्री कुरकुममध्ये तुम्ही पाहिली असेल कदाचित, तर त्या झोन मधली लोक केमिकल कसं डिस्पोज करत असावेत असं बघण्यात आलंय की त्यांनी ड्रिल केलते होल जमिनीमध्ये डोंगरावरती, आणि त्या होलमध्ये त्यांचं केमिकल डिस्पोज करायचे. का तर बाहेर सोडलं तर कोणतरी ओरडायचं, किंवा काही कंप्लेंट किंवा पैसे द्यावं लागायचे, किंवा इट इज रिस्क असं त्यांना वाटायचं. अशी लोक समाजाच्या बेटरमेंटसाठी कामं करतील का? त्यांना एंटरप्रेनर म्हणायचं का? इन माय ओपिनियन दॅट पर्सन इज नॉट इथिकल, and he is not doing for betterment of society. Yes, his product may be used for betterment of society, but whether he is doing everything for betterment of society, so no. So this is the problem. Entrepreneur has to work for betterment of society. He has to take risk, obviously calculated risk. He has to invest money, time, creativity. Getting, and he has to establish. So in short, I want to tell, entrepreneur is a ethical person. Very, very ethical person. He never destroy anything. And now in next bit, we'll once again discuss how that person is ethical, how he is doing for betterment of society once again. I hope you understood the recent concept of entrepreneur. Then next one is that, what is the entrepreneurship then? You understood the meaning of entrepreneur. Now let us discuss the concept of the entrepreneurship. Very simple. Entrepreneurship is a process or action performed by the entrepreneur to establish enterprise. Very simple. Action or process performed by the entrepreneur is the entrepreneurship. Very simple definition. And you know meaning of development. What is the development meaning? We take meaning as a improvement, progress, expansion, growth. So this is about the entrepreneurship development. I hope you understood the meaning of entrepreneur, entrepreneurship, development. See friend, this is the concept of entrepreneur and entrepreneurship and development. So we have to develop as an entrepreneur, and you have to start our entrepreneurship. Getting? So I hope you understood about the title of the subject or course. Now let us discuss central idea within a very short time, and then we'll discuss importance. So already central idea, particular chapters, all 4 chapters I have discussed in depth with you people. For 4 chapters, once again I am telling what unit 1 is including. Unit 1 includes the concept of entrepreneur, entrepreneurship, its types, importance, and various qualities necessary to become an entrepreneur, and factors influencing entrepreneurial development. In short, this is the particular central idea of our unit number 1. Unit number 2 central idea is that this unit gives emphasis on entrepreneurship development program, various options available to entrepreneur to start their career, and various problems faced by the entrepreneur and its probable solution. This is the, see now people are joining. I have taken already 1 hour attendance. Recently joined 2 people. Central idea, unit 2 gives emphasis on entrepreneurship development program and various options available that I have discussed. Unit 3 includes idea generation methods for entrepreneurial project development, various components of project plan, project report preparation, and project appraisal preparation. This is the 3rd chapter central idea, and 4th chapter which gives emphasis on small and medium scale enterprises and related government policies. Already central idea in syllabus I have discussed in depth. I hope you understood this. Then very, very important point that we have to discuss, why this is important. I am telling from last many minutes, like you become an entrepreneur, you think like that, instead of job, prepare for entrepreneurship. But what is the importance of it? Around 8 importance I got. Let us discuss one by one. Actually, self-employment is the very, very big problem nowadays, right? So getting the job is very, very difficult. A reason one is that our education system may be the part of it. I should agree frankly. And second one is that need in market and expectation of industry. There are many problems are there. Let us not discuss that problem of recruitment or employment here, but discuss about the self-employment. See friend, you will become a self-employed, and you need not to waste your time in a preparing. See, people prepare for 2 year, 3 year for getting employed somewhere in government. Why you are not investing your time to establish your enterprise for 3 years? It is possible. It is possible, but you need to think once again. So self-employment employment is very, very important aspect. For that purpose, this subject is important. Second one is that solution of unemployment. First thing, you will get employed somewhere in your not somewhere in your own organization, and you will recruit many people, and you can solve the unemployment problem of our society. See, here also this person is doing better for betterment of society, right? Employing the people in your organization, it is betterment of society then. Getting? So next part is small scale left to the private sector, to entrepreneur and to engineer. Actually, government has asked to small scale field, like you produce your product, like the whatever list provided by government, you produce. ज्या छोट्या छोट्या कंपन्या त्यांना सांगितलंय की तुम्ही हे सगळं प्रायव्हेट सेक्टर तुम्ही हँडल करा. आणि आजपर्यंत टिल टुडे 1 crore small scale industries are there, registered industries are there, 1 crore. See how much, how many people may be getting recruited there. 1 crore small scale industries are there in India till today. For that purpose, this subject is important. Government is motivating, and it is very important. Government सांगितले की प्रायव्हेट सेक्टर वाल्यांना तुम्ही काम करा, हे आम्ही सांगितलेली. आम्हाला शक्य नाही, रेल्वेची काम आम्हाला बनवणं शक्य नाहीये, मेडिकल फील्ड मधले काही इक्विपमेंट आम्हाला बनवणं शक्य नाहीये. So like this, these are the problems. That's why this particular entrepreneurship is important to speed up the production. For that purpose, this entrepreneurship is important. See, if government has own railway production unit, and roles are many accessories required for that, engines and all this, can you say like within very less time that service may start? Not possible. Actually, they need to give this work to small scale industry. Even you can see, because they cannot produce nut, bolt and washers and simple very small components. Thousands of components are required. How can be production getting with high speed? It is not possible to get production with the high speed unless the SME sectors are in the working. So I mean to say, to speed up the production, SME or small scale enterprises are very important, and for that entrepreneurs plays very important role. Higher rate of economic growth. How higher rate of economic growth will happen with the help of entrepreneur or small scale unit? See, small scale unit, see 1 crore small scale units are paying tax, obviously GST. They are paying tax on salary of employee, right? And that revenue is going to central government and our state government. And obviously economic growth will start. You have seen recently, due to this pandemic situation, government is telling we don't have money. Why they are telling they are not having money? Because they know from last 2-3 months that small scale industries and big industries were not working. So this entrepreneur plays very important role in economic growth of country. Then next importance is there, development of backward area and tribal people. We know many backward areas are there, especially Gadchiroli, and we can say tribal area म्हणजे आदिवासी भाग वगैरे म्हणतो आपण. Still in Maharashtra, such people are there. Who will develop them? There is no road, there is no organization, they are not getting electricity also. Who will work from them, for them? For tribal people and backward area people, you cannot say like one big businessman will come who is a billionaire, and he will come and in tribal area he will start serving them. It is not like that. Even tribal people are not getting soap also. Whether big businessmen will go there and they will start the soap production and they will give service to them. not possible. Actually, entrepreneur like you has to start your organizations there. You have to serve such people, tribal people, backward area people. You have to give them job, and you have to develop them. For that purpose, this entrepreneurship very, very important. The next one is that improvement in standards of living. So standards of living, everybody has his her own perception. For tribal people, their standard of living, they think something different. In metro city, their standard of living, they think something different. So everybody has their own opinion, right? So but to improve the standard of living, this enterprises or entrepreneurship is very important. See how standard of living increases. One sentence I want to tell. See, simple thing, if person will get job somewhere, or you are self-employed, you may get money, your living standard will increase. You may have good medicines, you may have good home, you may have a good traveling facility. Standard of living will increase with the help of this entrepreneurship. The next point is training opportunities for new entrepreneur. If enterprises are not there, then where you will get training? Many people will allow you to get the training in their organization. So this is a good platform for the new potential entrepreneur to get the training in such a small scale enterprises. And last one is that proper utilization of human potential. See, if people are not having job, good example of Pakistan, right? What they are doing, they are not having job, they have potential, human potential, but what they are doing, jobs are not there, means definitely they will do something else. In tribal area, people are not having, in Gaduchuluri area, they are not having job, they are not having money. So for getting money, they can do anything, and they can destroy also many things. So who will utilize that manpower? Obviously you people, entrepreneur will utilize this manpower by giving job to them and improving their lifestyle. So I want to say, like, entrepreneur's role is their big role in a society. I can say for yourself your role is very less, but for society entrepreneur's role is very, very important. For that purpose, this particular subject is very important. Getting, so entrepreneur do very less for him, but he do many things for society indirectly. From these 8 points I want to say, I hope you understood the importance of it. Then B7 point, course objectives. Actually it is not opening. I want to tell one story. Before that I want to tell this objectives of or outcomes of this particular subject. Just a minute. There are total 6 outcomes of this particular subject, and definitely people achieve this particular outcomes after the end of this subject. So first outcome is there, identify the business opportunities that fits the individual or the group. Identify the business opportunity that fits the individual or the group. See here, group is very important. You can start your organization in group also or individual also, but you will identify the opportunity. After learning first chapter, you will identify the business opportunity की जी तुम्हाला फिट असेल, की सुटेबल असेल, की तुम्ही opportunity नक्कीच फाइंड आउट करू शकाल, कारण मी तुम्हाला क्लासिफिकेशन सांगणार आहे. and there definitely you will identify, sir, I am suitable for this. This opportunity is suitable for me, this opportunity is fit for me, and we can start individually or we can start in group. So this outcome is there definitely after chapter number 1. Chapter number 2, you will outcome number 2, explain factors influencing on entrepreneurial development. काय काय परिणाम करतात एंटरप्रेन्योरशिप डेव्हलपमेंट मध्ये, काय गोष्टी इफेक्ट करतात, हे तुम्ही एक्सप्लेन करू शकाल. after learning chapter number 1. After learning chapter number 2, you will able to analyze various options available for deciding entrepreneurial career. मी तुम्हाला ऑप्शन सांगितले, आउटसोर्सिंग, फ्रँचायझिंग, ancillary. So you will start analyzing which option is suitable for me. Can I go for outsourcing? Can I go for the franchising, or can I go for the ancillary? So you start analyzing and you will say, sir, outsourcing is very interesting and it is easy. Or somebody may say, sir, franchising is very interesting and within some money I will get license and I can start my organization somewhere. Then after chapter number 3, you will able to explain, or you will able to explain various methods and sources for idea generation. After chapter number 3, you will able to explain various methods and sources for idea generation. Idea generation काय अशी तशी होत नाहीये, त्याला मेथड्स आहेत, त्याला रिसोर्सेस आहेत, and well known established theory पण आहे. So you will able to explain that particular methods and sources very nicely. Then after learning chapter number 3, you will able to develop a feasible project report suitable for individual or group. तुम्ही काय करू शकाल की एक रिपोर्ट बनवू शकाल. यू विल एबल टू डेव्हलप दी वन रिपोर्ट, प्रोजेक्ट रिपोर्ट, की जो तुम्हाला चालू करायचा आहे भविष्यामध्ये. सो दॅट यू विल एबल टू डू, बिकॉज आय एम गोइंग टू टीच यू हाऊ टू डेव्हलप दी रिपोर्ट. अँड लास्ट चॅप्टर यू विल एबल टू सिलेक्ट फायनान्शियल इन्स्टिट्यूशन फॉर एस्टॅब्लिशिंग न्यू एंटरप्राइज. फायनान्शियल इन्स्टिट्यूशन्स आर इम्पॉर्टंट फॉर गेटिंग दी लोन्स अँड सपोर्ट्स, व्हेरियस सपोर्ट. यू विल एबल टू सिलेक्ट. तुम्ही म्हणाल की सर माझा शेती रिलेटेड व्यवसाय आहे, मग मी नाबार्डलाच जातो. So you will able to explain that which organization is suitable for me, which support agency, which financial institution is appropriate for you, that you able to explain. So these are the 6 outcomes of our subject. Definitely in short I want to tell, तुम्ही स्वतःचा रिपोर्ट बनवू शकाल, हे कन्क्लुजिंग रिमार्क ह्या आउटकमचा आहे. So I hope you got this. These are the outcomes. Then next, internal internal continuous assessment. I don't know what is the situation for this semester, but I would like to tell 25 term marks are there, and you know already this for assignment how many marks, lab book. For assignment 4 marks, lab book 6 marks, then unit test 3 are there, 6 marks, triple P 4 mark, oral 2 mark, and lab test is 3. Many people will say this is a theoretical subject, where is the question of lab test? No, this is the actual exercise. You have to perform actual exercise, and this is a very practical subject. For that we have practical also. So for that I am going to conduct lab test 1 and 2. For that 3 marks are there. So let us see for this semester this pattern will work or not, but I am teaching as per the previous pattern. So with this, before starting our actual chapter number 1, I will not start chapter number 1, but just discussion about chapter number 1 I will do. But I hope you are able to see one picture in front of you, and that story I want to tell to you. Nirma, right? Anybody knows the owner of Nirma? Quick. Owner of Nirma, before searching at internet, somebody please write. Owner of Nirma. Photo I have shown on screen. Anybody knows? Owner of Nirma? Nobody? Somebody say, I don't know. Good, but I 100% sure that you know this product, right? And from childhood you know this product. So this is a power of brand, right? This is a brand, and we don't give value to person, but we give value to brand, right? Even nowadays in villages people ask like I want Nirma, but shopkeeper give like what we can say Tide or Surf Excel, and we say, oh, I got the Nirma, right? So this is the power of brand. Even in a shop, we also say like I need Bisleri water, but a shopkeeper gives something else to me, right? A local brand, and I will say I got the Bisleri. So this is the power of brand. Even in a Colgate, right? We say we get the close up, but we ask the Colgate. So this is the power of brand actually. So I want to tell one story, and very interesting. I think nobody is aware of again. And I want to ask question at the end. Exactly, Rohit, Karsan by Patel. But very after a long time you typed, so I thought you search on internet. No problem. Karsan by Patel, exactly. So Karsan by Patel, this story I want to tell. Actually, he was born in 1945 in Gujarat. This is a Ahmedabad area in that, and you know this person is having property of around 3,500 crore, right? So on internet these values are there, but that I want to story I want to tell. That person is very simple person from farmer background. His family background is farmer. His father was farmer, and mother was a housewife. Actually, one day he saw uh, his mother was washing his clothes with the help of limbu म्हणतो आपण काय म्हणतो lemon. So he asked her like why you are using lemon for cleaning the clothes. His mother told like with the help of lemon we can clean the clothes. He thought like if lemon can clean the cloth, can I do something for all the society? So that time he was thought like I should start detergent powder. Actually, detergent powder was there that time, 13 rupees per kg, 1969. Can you imagine? 13 rupees per kg means it's too high, and it is not affordable for middle class people also. This is a luxurious thing that time, and he thought like I should start detergent powder. See the dream, and is he BSc chemistry. So BSc chemistry means you know that that person is knowing like chemistryचा वापर करून काहीतरी मी करू शकतो. But at the beginning he was not having money. See, he worked in one of the organization as a lab technician in mill in Gujarat. In mills were famous. He worked as a lab technician, and he started simultaneously like, can I start my detergent powder? So he used a phosphate and started using neem and other this thing ingredient. We are not interested in his gradient, but he started producing powder. See, he's doing job in one of the mill, and after work hour he come to at the evening he started producing powder. Obviously chemistry background means producing powder and all these things. He knows the all chemical composition and all this. He started producing powder, and you cannot believe he has sold at 3 rupees per kg. Can you imagine like 13 rupees kg Surf Excel and other brands were there, 13 rupees per kg in 1969, and he think like this powder is 3 rupees per kg. So environment friendly that particular powder is that time, and he started producing such a nice wonderful packets, and he started door to door marketing on bicycle. Can you imagine after working at the 5 o'clock producing the powder on bicycle, going door to door? Any problem, Shubham Raut? Shubham Raut?
No, sir.
No problem. You something. I see some smiley somewhere. Any problem?
No,
Actually,
no.
I have seen something. What is this?
No, sir. Just Rohit tell answer.
Rohit
sent
searched
smiley.
on internet that you want to say, and he told no problem.
Yes,
Good. But it is better like learning Indian brand of this story. Good thing. Then
Yes.
after our काम करावं. So This is the, but still he thought like that. See the struggle of that person. And after 3 years, he left the job. When he become confident, like people are demanding my powder and sale is happening good. After 3 years, he left his job after becoming confident about his product. And then he in Gujarat also he sold that particular powder. In Maharashtra also he sold that powder. Done very good advertisement. हे चित्र बघता तुम्ही आपण washing powder Nirma, very nice advertise is there, right? Still it is there. He done advertisement of his product in Maharashtra, and Maharashtra, he knows Maharashtra is good place for selling everything. So after Gujarat, he thought like Maharashtra is a appropriate place, and this environmental friendly product everybody started accepting. Then he started soaps also, soap, shampoo, toothpaste, salt. So see, if something is going better, then why should not another outlet, right? Then he thought like I can start my soap, I can start my shampoo, toothpaste. But actually shampoo and toothpaste were not famous. Immediately he stopped that production. I don't know, means after how many days he stopped, but he stopped immediately that production. Then other in neighborhood countries like in Nepal and all these area also he sold that particular product. In 1995, he started one very nice college. You can search on internet, Nirma Institute of Technology. In 1995 आपल्या स्वेरीच्या कॉलेजच्या स्थापनेच्या वेळेस एक निर्मा इन्स्टिट्यूट ऑफ टेक्नॉलॉजी नावाचं कॉलेज त्यांनी चालू केलेलं आहे आणि खूप फेमस आहे. In 2003 recently, after starting that college in 8 years, he started Nirma University. You can search, very nice university is there in Gujarat and very famous university, Nirma University. And see, the person producing a simple product can establish the university and giving good education in that particular area. His son-in-law and two sons, they are working nowadays in his organization, like all are MBA people, son-in-law also, and his two sons, Rakesh Patel, Hiren Patel, Kalpesh Patel, right? One person is handling purchase department, Hiren is handling chemical department, Kalpesh is handling the finance department, HR department, like that. They have distributed. I told very short story of this person. All laboratory as lab technician can become a brand and selling product in various countries and various states, right? So how it can be possible, right? So I want to tell or I want to ask at the end in a chat box, you can put why that person becomes successful or how many qualities that person were having. एक छोटी स्टोरी सांगितली मी निर्माची की त्या व्यक्तीकडे काय क्वालिटीज होत्या तुम्हाला वाटले की त्याच्यामुळे तो सक्सेसफुल झाला and still he is successful. Can somebody put in chat box like, sir, this is the quality that person was having and due to this this person becomes successful. Quick. Confidence, willpower, dedication, and okay, very good idea generation, appropriate knowledge, creativity, taking risk, market need. Exactly, all people are telling you correct things. Please put fast. Everybody is correct. Everybody is correct. Market need, yes. Only these many. Yes, anything else? We have last 15 minutes. Affordable, yes. Product was affordable. Exactly. Management, yes, exactly. Application of knowledge, exactly. Very good. Smartness with proper knowledge, very good. Rohit, consistent work, very good. Pratap, identified need of society, exactly. Advertisement, exactly. Very nice advertisement, right? Still we are liking this to advertise. Anything? Very good. Almost all people have told correct thing, and see friends, because of that person is successful. See, at the beginning itself, yes, somebody is telling marketing washing powder Nirma. Okay. Okay, patient person. Exactly. See, I want to just tell once again. See, person was keen observer. आपल्याला तसं बनायचंय. Actually, intention to tell this story, we have to become like him, right? So, person was having keen observation. Nobody told regarding keen observation. See, his mother was cleaning cloth with the help of neem, and he thought like something is there in neem, and I can include that ingredient in detergent powder, and I should start producing powder. See, due to this environmental friendly powder is this, and obviously with the help of natural product means less cost, and with the help of 3 rupees per kg affordable म्हणजे काय त्यांनी खिशातले पैसे नाहीत घातलेले. So affordable actually due to his we can say his creativity. Keen observation is there obviously, but he used his creativity there with the help of strong technical knowledge. He was having strong technical knowledge of his field. आपण असंच करायला पाहिजे. So otherwise people say we can say like आपण साहेबाला म्हणतो काय पाहिजे कारखान्यामध्ये होतं बघा, MD ला विचारतो आपण what about machinery. MD says sir it is broken, we should purchase new one, and director don't know anything, he start purchasing because he don't know technical knowledge. But this person is very technical strong. Chemistry, BSc chemistry means that time very excellent person, and he know everything. Technically strong, we should also be a technically strong person. Remember always, we should be a technically strong person. And you see, if you are not technically strong person, don't go in that area. Reason I am telling, people will make fun of you, and your employee will say he don't know anything, will purchase. त्याला काय कळतंय? So this should not be there. And he was a technically strong person, patient person, right? 3 वर्ष विकत होता सायकलीवरती, हार्ड वर्कर पर्सन, right? And see, at the end he used the advertisement शिवाय पर्याय नाही. See, person understood in 1969, and we are thinking Facebook advertisement now, WhatsApp advertisement now, and that person 1969 he understood the meaning of advertisement that time. Getting? So this is the thing. Then somebody say like care of environment. Whether he is a entrepreneur, we should say yes, because he is an ethical person, used the environmental friendly material with less cost, served the people. Common person he has served 3 rupees per kg means affordable price, right? And he used this particular powder and he served the society. And I should say this is the entrepreneur, and he served the society and still serving the society in market. See, Indian brand, the power, but after a few days we failed such a people actually. Why other countries brands are coming in country? Because we liked this, we like abroad imported, right? Many people say I use only imported products, I use only branded products. This is also brand, right? So actually still this person is sustaining in a market. And see his son-in-law and all these people, which kind of education he has given to them? MBA. All people are MBA, right? In various fields like purchase, finance, HR, right? So chemical, one person, Hiren, is a chemical engineer. So I want to say like he is having that vision. This is a visionary person. Looked ahead and he thought like MBA people means to run my organization, I need such a people from my home itself. Good person, visionary person. So you can find out n numbers of quality in him. This is an excellent person. We don't know such a kind of personality. Actually, you can read on Facebook in very short. Actually, there is a book also. You can read his book also. Or actually, it is a very small story. But just I want to ask your question. Get the answer from your side. Excellent answers given by around 10 to 12 people. I appreciate such a people. Okay, thank you. Very small story in next 5 minutes, and here also you have to give me answer of this particular story when I will ask. See, one plastic unit is started in Karnataka. Person age 67, and he has started this plastic unit in 1981. अगदी 20-30 वर्षापूर्वीची गोष्ट. He started producing the polythene bag and plastic cans. Why he started plastic cans and plastic bags? Actually, He is a very small dealer of plastic products. Simple plastic products he was selling, and he come to know that there is a one place in Chennai, person is producing this product. Can I produce such a product? Person age 67. Polythene bag and plastic can he has started, because he was thought like this person will help me. Then he started producing this particular product, and he taken the loan of 30 lakh rupees to start this organization. He taken the small training also. He went there, and this particular person told, in this way you can do. Obviously person was not technical, but he understood somewhat. Then initially he started carry bags at the beginning by taking loan. Plastic can he started later on. Then this particular carry bag was going good. He was getting good earning also. Very interesting job. He thought like, I am getting good profit, and now I should start immediately another business, plastic cans. Started immediately. Taken again loan. But what happened? He started can, and he invested his earlier organization's money in plastic can also. Carry bag चांगलं चाललंय, पण कॅन मध्ये पण तिकडचा कॅरी बॅगचा पैसा गुंतवला. असं केलं त्यांनी. आणि ते कॅन कुठं जायचे? केमिकल इंडस्ट्रीला. 25 लिटर 35 लिटरचे कॅन, ऍसिड कॅन होते, कंपनीला जायचे. 2 महिन्यामध्ये कंपनी केमिकल इंडस्ट्रीज बंद पडली आहे. ही ऑर्डर पण गेली नाही. बरं मटेरियल कुठून घेत होता? एक इंटरमिजिएटर होता पंजाब मधला. मशिनरी तिकडून घेतली. इंटरमिजिएटर काय माहित नसल्यामुळं, रॉ मटेरियल ऑल्सो परचेस फ्रॉम इंटरमिजिएटर काय माहित नसल्यामुळं, लोन पण होतं भरपूर, मोठं घर पण मागितलं पैसा येत होता म्हणून. अँड ही इज नॉट एबल टू सेल दॅट प्लॅस्टिक कॅन्स. कॅरी बॅग चांगलं चाललंय, सगळा कॅरी बॅगचं प्रॉफिट कुठं? प्लॅस्टिक कॅनला. मशिनरीचा खर्च हे तेन, देर वॉज व्हेरी बिग लॉस. And suddenly his another unit also stopped. Reason was working capital was also not there, because he invested all money in plastic cans, and he has closed his unit in 1989. So I want to ask one question, very small story, right? साधा शॉपकीपर सांगतो बनवतो मी, कुठून तरी माहिती घेतो, and he failed actually. I have told one story like person become successful, and I told one story like person become a fail within 7-8 years. Can somebody put in chat box what was the reasons within 1 minute? Please put why that person failed. Somebody put, please. I have told very small story. Lack of knowledge, no good execution, exactly. Lack of knowledge, exactly. Poor management, exactly. Focusing on 2 things, bags and cans. No business planning. Not stuck on one thing before business go reach, exactly. Rohit, Charan, exactly. No business planning. Pawan, lack of technical knowledge, exactly. Intermediary he has used. Not a proper management of lack of knowledge of market, exactly. Invested all earnings, exactly. Correct. Anybody else? Market need identification, exactly. Anybody else? Not financial knowledge, okay. Zero observation, exactly. Not thought about the future, what will happen, exactly. Not visionary person. Poor market knowledge, exactly. Product is not suitable, exactly. Anybody else? Last 2 minutes. Okay. Visionary, not visionary, you can say. Sunil, not visionary. You told visionary person. Vision was missing, okay. Okay, see friends, you are correct exactly. If somebody fail, then we make many times, but it is true. See, at the very famous brand at the 70 age become successful, but these are the exception. But common person starting organization at 67 age, it is a bad, right? It is not appropriate age. Another thing, he has started two outlets and he was not having technical knowledge. See, पहिला बिझनेस जर व्यवस्थित चालू झाल्यानंतर मग इन्व्हेस्ट करायला पाहिजे होतं, राईट. इज वन ड्रॉबॅक ऑफ देअर कंपनी वॉज नॉट वर्किंग प्रॉपरली. बट ह्या 67व्या वर्षी, बरोबर, म्हणजे जवळपास 70-75व्या वर्षी त्याला मार्केटिंग करणं शक्य होतं का? So see, there are so many reasons. I hope you understood. We should not make the same mistake. So I hope you understood through this story, successful person and unsuccessful person. You understood clearly. I hope we should stop here. We'll meet next lecture and we'll start chapter number 1 with depth. So within next 2 minutes, 1 minute, A division will put the in chat box roll numbers, present roll number, like A division 834 B1, like that. First, A division first put your number and exit the meeting. Put the roll number, exit the meeting. Put the number, exit the meeting. B division, put the number, exit the meeting. Don't exit the meeting before putting the roll numbers. Be fast. Please be fast. You can exit immediately by putting the roll number. Huh?
हॅलो सर. फेल्ड टू सेंड, टॅप टू रिसेंड ऑर डिलीट म्हणते, ते ऑप्शन वर दाबले तरी सेंड होणार माझा रोल नंबर.
पर्सनली व्हॉट्सअप करा.
ऋत्विक साठी. हा ठीक.